What's up, Oldman Funko? My name is Steve, and I'm from the Flipping the Nerd channel, and this is my official submission for your 50 subscriber contest. Now, I've noticed that you're actually over 100 now, so I'd like to congratulate you because as a YouTuber, and as someone who really puts out a lot of my heart and my soul into the videos that I make, I know how hard it is to get new subscribers and to get out there, but you're doing awesome, and I'm very happy to be supporting you in that regard. Now, full disclaimer, I'm a Canadian, so I know shipping might be a problem if I were to win this contest. If that disqualifies me, that's alright. To me, just to be able to talk to other geeks and interact with other geeks and nerds in the community is winning enough. So, if I do win, awesome. If I don't, you know what? At least I got to do this video for you and to be able to say officially hello to another geek and show you a couple cool things, hopefully. So hope you enjoy it. I didn't quite know how to approach this video. I'm a big time collector of all sorts of geek stuff. Now, I haven't bought too many things recently, but I thought I would take a couple of my collections and show you one item, or one either recent or relevant to what you're giving away in the contest. So I'll get right into that. I'm not going to keep you too long. You know, I'm sure you have tons of stuff to do. But I'm a collector of all things geek. As you can see behind me, I got some bobbleheads. I got some movies. If I shifted my screen a little bit, there'd be video games and autographs and shelves of all kinds of geek stuff. So let me show you a couple of them. And if ever you want to see more, let me know. I'll be happy to share it with you and to see also what you have, because that's why I like to see, and that's why I like to do and interact with other people. First things first, movies, simple. A lot of people collect movies. My absolute latest one is Big Hero 6. I'm a big Disney fan. I love Disney animation, and Big Hero 6, also a Marvel film, kind of, was a really cool movie. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. It's a really awesome movie. I'm very glad that I got it. Now, I don't miss out on Disney films. I buy them all. This was definitely one of the better ones, especially recently. So, urge you to buy it. That is my movie. Then I'm also big into video games. My channel, The Flipping the Nerd, is heavily into video games. So I took the last one I bought for all four of my consoles on Xbox One. That was The Evil Within. Haven't played it yet, but looking forward to it. I'm a big horror fan. On 360, it was Borderlands 2. I totally missed this series, so I thought I'd get into it and buy it and hopefully get to see what all the fuss is about. On PS3, it was Saints Row the Third. Again, something I missed that I'm really looking forward to playing. And on PS4, it's Killzone Shadowfall. One of my friends was selling it. I'm kind of lacking games on PS4, so I thought I'd add it to my collection. Do you game? I don't know if if you game, let me know what it is. If you want to add me, you can check me out on Xbox Live and on PSN. So I'll give you that information if you game. What else do I have? I am a Funko collector. Funko's actually something I started recently, and I really like it. You know, I tried to avoid it for a long time because I know my personality, and I know that I was going to go crazy with it. And sure enough, since I started, I've kind of gone a little crazy with it. My latest acquisition is actually this little guy, so Baby Groot from the Guardians of the Galaxy. It's when I saw it, I had to have it. It's as simple as that. I mean, look how awesome he is. So that's my latest one. I also probably the reason you found my channel in the first place is through my unboxing videos. I get Nerd Block, Horror Block, Arcade Block, and I used to get Loot Crate. And my favorite Funko I've gotten from that is actually from Loot Crate, which I discontinued because I didn't think it was as good as the other ones, is this guy, this Batman Joker figure, which is exclusive to a Loot Crate. I thought this was really cool. So that's probably the pride of my Funko collection right now. I have a ton of other stuff, but those are two that I thought were worth mentioning. Speaking of those boxes, probably my favorite thing I got, other than some of the t-shirts, is this Better Call Saul figure that I also think I got in the Loot Crate, now that I think about it. So this is pretty cool, and relevant again to the Breaking Bad item that you're trying to give away. So definitely cool there. I don't know if are you watching this show? I really like the show. I didn't know if I would. The spin-offs, they're not always the best, but this is probably one of the best spin-offs I've seen so far. Moving on, I'm also a collector of Disney Infinity figures. Disney Infinity being a video game and kind of the same thing as Skylanders or Amiibos. So last two I got, actually, Big Hero 6 inspired. So you have Baymax and Hero from Big Hero 6. Really cool game. Check it out. It's something I like to play with my wife. She really likes the platformer type games, and she loves Disney, so this was a perfect addition to do that. Then, moving on to bobbleheads, I'm a huge bobblehead fan, so much so that I had a bobblehead as my cake topper at my wedding. It's just something I'm crazy about, and something else I'm really crazy about, and it had a huge influence in my life, was the TV show The Office. My office here is actually completely decorated in office memorabilia and toys and all sorts of geek stuff. And again, at my wedding, I did a lot of stuff that was referenced to The Office. In fact, my real job is also related to The Office. So, big time. So I thought I hit two birds with one stone. My Dwight bobblehead. One of the first bobbleheads that really got me into collecting bobbleheads. And probably one of the most famous bobbleheads out there. So, also very cool. Two more things I'll show off. I'm a big-time collector of special editions, whether it be video games or movies or TV shows. The last one I got, it's been a little while now, but I always get the special edition of this particular series, and that's The Walking Dead, which is my favorite show of all time. So this was The Walking Dead Season 4 Special Edition. I have them all, Season 2, 3, and 4. They didn't do it for Season 1. So, super awesome. Huge fan of The Walking Dead. Last night's episode, which when I'm recording this, had their Season 5 finale, was awesome. So, don't know if you watched that. And finally, I am a big collector of autographs. I like to go meet celebrities. I go to cons. I try to arrange meetings with them. So, big time fan of that. This is not my latest one. I got this about a year and a half ago. But very relevant, again, to Breaking Bad. And that's my autograph with Gus Fring himself, Giancarlo Esposito. Super, super, super nice guy. And one of many autographs I have, again, it's just a nice memento when you get to meet these people. I have signed posters and I have signed stuff. That's why I like to decorate my walls in my man cave with. So that's just a bunch of my stuff. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I didn't drag on too long. This thing's going to be 8 minutes by the time it's over. So I could talk about it for hours and hours, to be honest. I'll actually put a link below to my 100th video on Flipping the Nerd, where I go into a lot more detail into a lot of these collections. So check it out if you'd like. Again, very nice to meet you. And last thing, actually, you asked me if Sons of Anarchy was good. I had an SOA hat in the video that you commented on. Now I'm wearing my SOA sweater. Huge fan of Sons of Anarchy. If you haven't watched it, it's one of my favorite shows of all time. Definitely worth checking out if you haven't. So that's it. Again, nice meeting you. If you'd like to shoot me an email, you can shoot me an email at flippingthenerd@gmail.com. You can follow me on Twitter or on Facebook, all /flippingthenerd. And I look forward to hearing from you, and hopefully we'll get to see some of your we'll get to see some of your gadgets as well. So thanks for watching. Thanks for taking submission, and I will see you on the flip side.